Okay, so the claws are out.
Yeah.
And this weekend has just been pure chaos with new Wolverine gameplay, having the fans split between hype and rage, and people are actually starting to question PlayStation's blockbuster formula.
Hey, Red. How'd it go? Same old shit, different day.
Is it getting stale? Let's talk about it. Okay, now first of all, the discourse between fans over Wolverine's gameplay, I'm not surprised. But for me personally, what can I say? I'm not really surprised on what was revealed and what people got to see and what they got to play, because this is what I expected from Insomniac and PlayStation. It's the PlayStation formula. It's been tried and tested and it works. I wasn't really expecting innovation to come from Wolverine. And again, like I said, a tried and tested formula from PlayStation. And for me, PlayStation games they've evolved. They're no longer just games, but they're more like cinematic experiences. Like when you go to the cinema to watch Transformers, you switch your brain off and you just enjoy the popcorn moment. To me, that is what PlayStation games are these days. And this is the formula that works in the mainstream media. It appeals to the mainstream media. So really, I'm not really that disappointed by it. Am I still excited for the Wolverine? Yes. Could they have done things better? Yes, but at the end of the day, they're going to play it safe. This is the AAA blockbuster cinematics. So I approach these games the same way I approach Call of Duty campaigns. It's always been a cinematic experience where I get to play or feel part of a movie type of vibe. You know, that's kind of what I'm going with these days with PlayStation games, because that is really what they are. It's a lot of cinematics, flashy graphics, cutscenes with QTEs and things like that. It's a lot of button mashing, and that is the standard. And look, that is fine. If you enjoy that, that is fine. I enjoy them too. I'm not saying I don't enjoy them, but I do understand the discourse, because the formula is getting stale, and people are expecting more. When you've played games like Baldur's Gate 3, Expedition 33, you know, when you've played games where studios innovated instead of sticking to the same formula, you know, it's gonna get stale. That is just the honest truth. And this is the problem that I was talking about in my previous video about the end of average. So, Historia comments, everyone's turned into a game expert, commenting as if Insomniac has to put out a 90 to 95 level game. Even if Wolverine comes out as an 80 to 85 game, we'll still enjoy playing it, because there hasn't been another studio regularly delivering superhero games at a consistent quality since Arkham Knight. Now, what this shows to me again is the trend that we see in the gaming industry lately, that if a game does not score above 9, it's considered trash, it's considered mid, it's considered average, when that's not the case. And look here, Wolverine, as I know, it's Insomniac, it's PlayStation, it's their blockbuster formula. Like I said, it's been tried and tested. I do believe this game is going to release and it's going to be reviewed with an 8 to a 9, because it appeals to the mass audience of gamers that only play these types of games, and to the mainstream media. That's just the reality of it. And even if it scores a 7 or an 8, there's still the fun factors. That doesn't mean the game's not going to be great, in my opinion. I'll probably still enjoy it. But then we go back, and this is what I found interesting, is where players are waking up and they are seeing how this formula is going stale. Shadowheart tweets, I really hate how homogenized gaming has become. Why does Wolverine look like God of War, Spider-Man, Star Wars Jedi, and Phantom Blade Zero? They all look like the fucking same game. And that is true. I spoke about this in my previous video, the end of average, as well. It's the same old formula. Every game is trying to follow PlayStation's formula to bring that cinematic twist to gaming, where you just give flashy graphics, same mechanics, where developers play it safe because they put so much money into these games that they cannot risk a moderate success. And this is unfortunately what we get from AAA blockbusters. A safe formula that is tried and tested, it makes money, it gets well reviewed, probably Game of the Year as well, but that's just the reality of it. So to me, personally, I'm I'm not surprised. I'm not disappointed. It is what it is. This is just what PlayStation gives you. Yeah, I still hope the game might still be fun. It probably will be a 7 to me if I play it. I'm not. It's probably going to be a 7, but depending on the story, it could be higher. If the story is great and I actually enjoy every minute of the game, then great. More power to it. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on the matter. And I think the discourse, there's both right and wrong. You can't just say both. One side is right and one side is wrong. Both sides have their valid points and both sides have their valid critiques. Yeah, let me know what you think about the current Wolverine situation, and based on what you've seen, are you going to get the game? Do you feel like you're just tired of the PlayStation formula, or can't you wait to sink your teeth into more? And another question, do you think PlayStation should continue with this current formula? Again, it's tried and tested, but people are starting to notice. But with that being said, guys, do consider checking out my YouTube channel for more retrospectives, first impressions, gaming discussions like this, hot takes, gaming essays, and consider hitting that subscribe button and become a part of the key circle. I do appreciate the support for everybody who has been here since day one. Thank you for the support. I do appreciate you. And until next time, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.